Today's subscription spot, we're having a look at the subscription box from the folks over at Dinosaur Dracula for the month of May. A collection of retro things inside this box. Spot's one of Spot's favorite subscription boxes to open because a lot of times when I open it, it's stuff inside that I remember having as a kid, so it's a blast from the past. If you guys would like to have Dinosaur Dracula delivered to your door as well every single month, you can click the link down below and subscribe today. Without further ado, because Spot doesn't want to yammer on too long, we're going to grab myself a knife. In this case, I've got Old Red. And gingerly cut the tape that's in front of the box, right here and here. It's only 2 tape pieces, so that makes it easy to open. Oh, and as I say that, Spot's a liar. There's actually some tape on the side as well. I would rather there be more tape than less tape. More tape says security, less tape says stuff could be missing. Let's open up the box for May from the folks over at Dinosaur Dracula. And what do we got here? We got Wise Nacho Twisters. Nacho cheese flavored corn chips. Well, they're still good. June 15th, 2015. Not really retro, but something that I can appreciate. I wouldn't be doing this, believe you me, I wouldn't be doing this if these were from the 80s. I would be tempted. Don't kid yourself. I would be tempted, but I wouldn't eat it. That's not good for you. Nacho Twisters. Here we go. Let's give it a try. Kind of the texture of a Ringolo, the flavoring of a Dorito. That's pretty good. Put that to the side. I may be visiting this a little bit over the course of this video. We got some tissue paper. There's nothing inside. Okay, so we'll just put that to the side. We have the Dino Drac mystery bag. Inside a few things of debatable value that may just brighten your day. I'm willing to think yes. I think it's going to immensely brighten my day because, again, a lot of this is stuff that I grew up with. So we have, I'm just kind of willy-nilly, I'm just dumping this all out here. We have the E.T. little pin. Why does this look familiar to me? I know it's E.T. Everybody's like, well, Spot, it's E.T. No, beyond the fact it's E.T., it looks familiar. There's something about this that rings a bell for me. I mean, I could just sit here for the next 45 minutes, try to think of something, but you guys have places to go, people to see, sandwiches to consume. I will not delay any sandwich eating. The little dinosaur PVC statue, a little plastic piece. Got a spider. Ooh, no, it's not a real spider. I was gonna say the indicator is the fact that it's glow in the dark, but there could be some really creepy spiders out there that glow in the dark, spit venom, fly. Oh, don't even get me started on that. We also have a Dinosaur Dracula sticker, kind of very similar to the one that's up there, a little bit different background. Thor. How did I get Thor from this? This is Elf. Big difference. Elf, Thor. Elf is saying, operator, I'd like to place a collect call to the man in the moon. Always loved the old late 80s, early 90s cards because this color was consistent with all of them. It's that kind of brownish off-white color. Little Elf trading card. We've got a Pocket Rockets, Big Cats, Wild Animals. Little booklet there. Starship Troopers, premium trading cards. Let's get these opened up. I think we actually got Starship Trooper cards before. There's the ships there, the deploying ships. All the military very arrogantly thinking they could defeat the bugs. We saw how well that worked out. Is that Casper Van Dien? What happened to him? He just kind of vanished. I think it's Casper Van Dien. There's the group. Remember them having careers afterwards? I don't. There's Denise Richards, but I don't know. That's even debatable as to whether she has a career after Starship Troopers. She married Charlie Sheen. That we saw how well that worked out. There's one of the Marines shooting the bugs. It's a little out. It's past its time now, but boy oh boy, I'd like to see some company kind of redo the bugs. And Like even NECA. I don't know if NECA would ever do that, but like just do like the bugs. That'd be super articulated bugs. I'd be all over that. Paul Verhoeven. Let's have a look back. No, Verhoeven. Which actually I believe he did. Did he not also do Die Hard? And I think he also did RoboCop. I think it was RoboCop. Casper Van Dien and what's her name? Doesn't say on the back. I usually just called her Crush because that's what she was. She was my crush. I don't even know what her name is. It's like Dina something. Dina Meyer? She was so attractive in Beverly Hills 90210. Did I just date myself by referencing Beverly Hills 90210? I probably did. Next, we have something in bubble wrap. It looks like Cobra Commander. It is Cobra Commander. What's this? Cobra Commander, G.I. Joe International Heroes by Fun School. Remember Fun School? Fun School was kind of like the... well, I guess they really are still doing it. This is Pepsodent specially packaged for Pepsodent 2-in-1. Isn't Pepsodent for dentures? I guess they do toothpaste too. It's just so foreign. It just makes no sense. But Fun School was basically like G.I. Joe's if you couldn't afford, I really shouldn't even say that, but it was something that maybe a grandmother would get you thinking that it was a G.I. Joe, and then you got it and you're like, what is this? I had a Fun School Zartan, and it might as well have been made out of like shredded wheat. It was just the flimsiest. It was awesome though, because it was like Cobra Commander here has no articulation. You can't move his elbows and you can't move his knees. You can move his legs. That's really about it though, and his head. So it's really bad, but in a good way, if that makes any sense. That's cool. That's cool. Next, we have the Nasty Tricks. I don't think I've ever seen this. Fun stuff. 6 cards, 8 stickers, 1 stick of bubble gum. You know what I might actually consider doing. Double screwy cards, card passes, credit cards, wacky business cards. No, I don't think I've ever seen this before, ever in my entire life. And I have lived a long life. But then you always talk to somebody older than you and they always say, you haven't lived a life. And that's maybe true, I haven't lived a life. We've got some stickers. It looks like a big pool of puke. A cigarette. It tells you, claws. That one didn't tell me. This one says claws. A fly. An earwig, I think. An eyeball. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with these. An eyeball. Student driver card. Valid on highways for as long as it takes you to learn how to operate a motor vehicle. Official hall monitor. Blooming Tails credit card. Pest control. These are kind of neat. You're invited to Nerds Only Party. Well, I'm afraid I won't be able to attend. I have other things to go to that day, like a geek party. Baseball card, red, gross, earwax drive. I mean, you can fold them and then separate them, and then you have like little cards, but I wouldn't want to do that. I just want to keep them as intact as possible. The gum, by the way, let's have, before we consider this, let me just kind of gauge what year, what time frame are we looking at? It doesn't actually say. I'm going to guess like the 80s. I'm guessing the 80s. That's what I'm guessing. All right, here we go. Let's give it a try. Well, it didn't start gross. It's really gross now. It's so stupid. Oh, why did you do that? Let's eat expired gum. Why not, right? It's all for fun. It's all for fun. Everybody, you guys get a good laugh out of it. Oh, Spotty's eating old gum. You're welcome. We got Power Rangers Power Coin Pack. Ooh, all I can taste is that disgusting gum now. Oh, I'm so stupid. What was I doing? It's VR Troopers. Oh, but it's a pog, and it's a dog. Hey, look, it's a dog. His name is Jeb. Jeb the dog from Power Rangers. Even though the back says VR Troopers, and this says Power Rangers. So I don't know what's going on. I can safely say I don't know what's going on. It says Power Rangers, but why does the back say VR Troopers? What is going on, McDonald's of 1994? I would like some explanation. We have battle cards. Play the game. Look for randomly inserted treasure cards. Fight the battles. Solve the quests. Win the treasures. Let's open these up. You actually... Oh, you scratch these. That would be everywhere. It will be everywhere. Oh, you get... I don't know. I guess you have to, while you're playing the game, you have to scratch a certain... Maybe you scratch one of them. Oh, there's like a little naked dwarf. I don't know why you... I don't think you scratch all of them. Oh, look at this. Unculus. He's gross. He's gross. I don't think you scratch... Oh, it says life. Oh, so I guess you scratch the... I don't know what's going on. Back in the day, I would have known. No, actually, I wouldn't have either, because I wouldn't have played this back then. We have Purple Source Rex Kool-Aid Unsweetened Drink Mix. This is dated... Oh, you know, hey guys, look at this. Best when used November 23rd, 2016. I am totally going to try that. I'm going to put it to this. I don't have any water right now. Just have to take my word for it. We have the Ghostbusters film cell. Can I see what that is? What's the film cell of? I can't. Oh, it's upside down. That's why I couldn't make it out. Hold it up to the light. Okay, I had to hold it up to the light. It's basically the Ghostbusters in the hotel, and I guess they're meeting at the bottom of the hotel. I guess they're meeting the guy. I'm not describing that very well. Oh, film cell. That's kind of neat. We got the Nintendo Sticker Factory sticker. Do you remember the Sticker Factory? No? I do. Came with and went in your flashback in 1993. How you own a piece of Nintendo history. I like that. We've got a letter. It'd be awesome if the letter was from Mr. Kool-Aid, but it's not. Fun Pack Newsletter, 2015. This gives me a breakdown. Pack of Empire... Oh, I didn't look at all of them yet. I'm kind of giving stuff... No, I'm not going to give it away. I'm going to read the letter. I'm going to read the letter later. Dino Drac Goes Shopping, May 2015. Another Dino Drac sticker. And finally, this is the one thing that I gave away. Topps new Collect All 30 Empire Strikes Back giant full color photo cards. Now, this was back in the day. Back in the day being... Doesn't say. And yes, I can still taste that horrible gum. This was back in the day when companies said, oh, you know what? Let's try to find a new way, a novelty way of giving kids things to collect. Join me, Luke. No, Darth Vader doesn't sound like that. It kind of sounds more like Batman. But like, where would you put this? I guess there must be sheets available for collecting postcards. Does anyone collect postcards? Is that really an exciting collection? But I guess you could probably, there's probably like sheet protectors that are 2 each, and you could probably put the cards in there, but I don't think a lot of kids jumped on board the giant postcards. Mom, can I get some giant postcards? Don't you want like little trading cards instead? But these are big. We saw how well this worked out. I guess these are all of them. See checklist number 1 for 1 to 15, and this is 1 to 30, so maybe there's only 30 photo cards. I could kind of technically frame that. Or really, I could put that in a small picture frame and have it sitting on my nightstand. And then I could have some real fun, and I could sign it. Thinking of you, Vader. XOXOXO. XO. Put something maybe witty up here too. I was in the dark side until I met you. Love, Vader. I don't know why Darth Vader would be sending me a love postcard, but thinking of you from, Cloud City. Darth Vader. XOXO. So we got ourselves a postcard. We got the Nintendo Sticker Factory sticker. The letterhead, which we already kind of know what technically is all in there. Film cell from Ghostbusters. That's really cool. I like that. Kool-Aid, which I'm going to make use of. Purple Source Rex. I'm excited. We also got an E.T. pin, which again looks really familiar. I can't pinpoint where I've seen it before. Somewhere in my childhood. The Pepsodent Ridiculous Cobra Commander. I think this was the Cobra Commander that came with the backpack that had the little buttons on the back. You press it and it would go, and it would shoot make noises. And I think he spoke a couple of phrases too. We got the Pocket Rocket Cat book. Some trading cards I have absolutely no idea what to do with, but there's some guy on the front. He's like, yes, come on in. Interest you in a creepy mask? I have too. Battle cards, yes. Saban's, I don't know. Jeb. Guess as good as mine. The Nasty Tricks cards. We have some Starship Troopers stuff. And I didn't eat all of it. There's the bitter, really gross expired gum. Don't eat expired gum, guys. Learn the lesson that Spot has just... I lived the lesson. You learned the lesson. That's some powerful advice today. Today we're having a look at the May subscription box from the folks over at Dinosaur Dracula. If you guys want to have a trip down memory lane like myself, you can subscribe to Dinosaur Dracula and have a box delivered to your door every single month. Thanks for watching as you always do, guys, and stay tuned as well. Spot's going to have more subscription boxes heading your way. See you guys next time.